Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be possible. This is just a bonus video. Just dropped a dope one on the Lone Wolf Narc Bully channel. Don't miss that one. That one, I just unloaded a whole bunch of information about the covert female narcissist, so you don't want to miss that. This is a extended to that video as to why the covert female narcissist, and there's a lot of names for these kind of women, you know, 304s, Jezebels, modern woman. They have many names, but it's just a narcissist, a woman that's obsessed. And the reason why they end up falling for you, because you're going to get the good ladies anyway, right? They're going to want to watch you anyway. But the narcissist, this female, she ends up following you because she is obsessed with your energy. Like, she can't get over it no matter what she does. She obsesses over you. This is, the ladies are probably not doing this, but this narcissist, she probably pleasures herself to you, while also hating your guts. I mean, gentlemen, it's crazy. They will do and stop at nothing to figure you out, to try to find a way to infiltrate, learn what they can from you, and get a hold to your energy just to play with it. Some of them don't even need to be intimate with you, just the mental, you know, because they love to play mental games with people, and they've gotten to what they believe to be, they're really good at it, not knowing that, like, what, 80-something% of people are sheep. So if you're a wicked person, it's pretty much easy to manipulate, you know, most people, but they can't manipulate you. You know, you're pretty much like Denzel Washington in that one movie where that spirit kept going from person to person and would whistle but couldn't get to him, and then just started targeting him and obsessing over him because it couldn't get him. And that's how these female covert narcissists are. They obsess over you because they can't get you. You're the one man, if they had you, after you leave them, you always upgrade. So you're the one man that they can't break or beat. And now you probably leveled up, so you're the kind of man they can't get. And a lot of people, you know, they always want something they can't have. So now you're that. You know what I mean? So again, just know it's going to be something that you're going to have to deal with. It's not going to never stop. The obsession with you, it's like your aura, your energy, it's everything that you do. She's obsessed with the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you talk. You know, she's obsessed with the way you move. She's obsessed with how you stand your ground no matter what. She's obsessed with how you're in tap with nature and how all animals love you, and you know, just animals will just approach you out of nowhere. Children love you. Yeah, you can draw a crowd to you, you know, without any effort. And you know, she sees that a lot of people have to do a whole lot to draw a crowd. These females, they want to admire you and treat you properly, but society has told them that you're a problem, so they try to figure out a way to gaslight your natural masculine nature, you know, through little idiotic means of trying to get under your skin. A lot of times, just petty, goofy things, right? They can't really do nothing. And you know, it's just like the girl when you were in school that would pick on you, come to find out that she's the one that liked you the most. Just, you know, just as immature, thinking that kind of way, trying to find any and every kind of way to get in your energy. And again, it's just really about your energy. They really just love your energy. They don't know what to do with themselves. They really want to get in it. And, you know, you won't allow them, and you can see them a mile away. So, you know, again, you're like their biggest fear on top of being their greatest obsession. It's like the forbidden fruit. They want it, but they can't have it. They don't qualify. And these will be the loudest ones in the room that always have an opinion about you that they've carefully orchestrated using, you know what I'm saying, verbiage they picked up on the internet to try to hate on you without sounding like a hater. Because most of the time, I'm telling you, anyone that has advice or an opinion or recommendation or constructive criticism is a hater. If they're not part of your council that you built, that you trust, to have good intentions, You don't need a random person to be telling you about yourself. I don't care how carefully they orchestrated their words or how great their background is. To be coming up with an opinion of somebody based off of limited information is a fool. You know what I'm saying? So we treat them as such, you know, but these women, they're not used to that, you know, and it is what it is. They're going to obsess with you. So, you know, if you have someone telling you, hey, you know, you attract what you are. No, you attract everything. You're attracting good women all day long. You just don't make any mention of them like some of them ask you to. And even the ones that don't ask you to, you don't need to be telling everybody online how many women's DMing you. Let them make whatever assumption they want to make. They think they're the only kind of women that wants to obsess over watching you. You know, there's some ladies out here that actually reach out. That's something else that the female covert loves to do. They are the biggest cowards in the world, a narcissist in general. But the covert female narcissists, you know, they like to disguise their cowardism and project it on the, you know, us men. Oh, why don't you guys approach us? You're such cowards. If you find a guy to be your type, why are you not approaching him? You know what I'm saying? You're a coward by your own metric. So you cannot listen to these covert narcissists. A lady wouldn't even speak like that. A lady, if she really found you interesting, you know, and it didn't go against whatever she believes in, of course she would speak to you. If it goes against her beliefs or whatever, that some guy should approach her, she'll keep it trucking and won't make no mention of it. Only a covert narcissist is going to get online and start complaining about, oh, these guys want to approach us and I don't understand why. It ain't meant for you to understand. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you. Why does there have to be some deeper meaning? Why does there have to be men are cowards and da-da-da-da-da? I've said this before. Having a healthy sense of fear is what keeps you from jumping in the gorilla cage whenever you're at the zoo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you were ever out in the jungle putting your hand inside the mouth of a lion, you know, a good sense of, healthy sense of fear, you know, keeps you out of harm's way. So if you women come off a certain kind of way where men need to have a healthy sense of fear to stay away, that doesn't make that man a coward. Makes him a smart man. You don't sit there and know something is bad for you and do it anyway and expect a different result but something bad. Not no self-respecting man, not the average man, not a normal man, not a clear thinking type of man. So, you know, they see the wall is crumbling, they see that their, you know, lifestyle that they've maintained is falling before their eyes, and there's nothing else they can really do but gaslight, but they obsess over you. You know, they obsess. It's the obsessing is what gives them away. It's the putting you on a pedestal so that way they can overly critique every little thing you do, knowing if they were to use that same pointer finger and use it on themselves, they wouldn't even be able to compare to you a third of what you do. But they still obsess. You know, and it's to their own detriment because they're not harming anyone else. I've heard the most outlandish things that some of these narcissistic women that watch me come up with just to build a counter argument to what I'm saying. But I've also noticed that these kind of crazy psychopathic women can't make eye contact with the camera when they're doing this stuff. They got to look away or look around. And the ladies out here saying and speaking their truth can look right into the camera, you know, can make eye contact with the camera, basically making love to the camera. But these narcissistic women, they're always looking around. Whenever they're about to say some BS, they got to look around to bring the thought to their head to say this lie. You know what I'm saying? So again, look, get used to it. Right now, if you're a Sigma, you're a true Sigma, especially if you're in retention. We all know that most women want what they want, but the narcissistic women, those women are used to getting what they want, and they will stop at nothing to get what they want. And when they can't get somebody like you, this great energy source that's not being passed around, because everything's a competition. So to be able to conquer you, you know, to a narcissistic woman, that's like conquering a big buck. You know, so it's got nothing to do. They sling the coochie around like it's nothing. They sling the coochie around like changing draws. So you think that, oh, I'm about to get this. No, you're putting your life in danger with this female. These guys keep thinking, oh, she's so hot. You can put lipstick on a pig, homie. You're putting your life in danger when you decide to go ahead and mess with these females out here who's messing with everybody, and then that dude's messing with everybody. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're putting your life at risk with Pookie and Ray Ray, who fresh out of jail, don't know what he was doing in jail. You know what I'm saying? But they'll mess with him because he got the right kind of swag and, you know, a couple different, you know, labels on his clothing that they approve of, and he has a fresh haircut, right? That's all they really care about. And he's mumbling, you know, as long as you got the mumble speech down, you're in. You know what I'm saying? So at your own risk. See, a real hunter, a real, you know, real man, we out here looking for the ladies that are, you know what I'm saying, under these rocks, you know, needle in a haystack, the grain of sand on the beach, the one that stands out, that hasn't collected bodies like a cemetery, the one that knows that her value stems around, you know, her not giving herself to everybody. Because, you know, I can't understand for the life of me how these alphas and these Pookies and Ray Rays do what they do, but God help them. And they're putting their life at risk every time they get out there in these streets, thinking that they're getting some cheeks, not knowing that those cheeks are contaminated, and that woman doesn't get checkups. That woman's not taking care of herself. She's just hoping that you're not noticing that she probably ain't took a shower all day. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, at your own risk. At your own risk. But I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys do what you do. Remember, you know, share the live, subscribe, hit the like button, y'all. Both these channels are blowing up at the same time. You know, it's motivating me to want to get out here and do more of these nature walk videos. It seems to be your favorite videos, which, you know, you guys know I love to walk around in nature, but I put a lot of time in those reaction videos. You know, you're not showing the reaction videos love. You know, I know that the reaction videos, however, for the long term of the channel will do better, you know, over time than the walking around in nature videos. But you guys really want to see the nature walks, which I don't blame you. It is Asheville, North Carolina, so you know, it's really nice out here, and I'm going to be doing more of those. I want to make sure you guys are entertained, but also support the reaction videos. Your boy does a lot of work for those. I'm telling you, man, when these people are doing reaction videos, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It's a lot to walking around in nature and, you know, coming up with downloads and being able to speak for 20-something minutes at a time. So neither one is easy, right? But, you know, a lot of work in the reaction videos too. So show your boy some love with those reaction videos. My son is trying to get me sick. You know, went to school and got the germ, you know what I'm saying, from some school. You know how them kids are, man. They never wash their hands. Their fingers are always up their nose or something like that. And he done messed around and got something, so I spent all weekend trying to get it out of him, you know, with natural remedies. And I done messed around and got a little bit sick myself, I think. But, you know, look, I'm taking the stuff I need to take, natural stuff only, you know what I mean, getting plenty of sleep. But anyway, y'all, listen, I appreciate you guys. Remember, hit the like button. Right now, you are the covert female narcissist's worst nightmare. And she will do and stop at nothing to destroy you. Now, I'm not trying to sound like one of those, you know, narcissistic awareness coaches, but they really do and stop at nothing to destroy you and tap into your energy. So, you know, if you're out here minding your business and you're not causing any harm to anyone, and you have some female that's going out of her way to project onto you what she believes that you should work on, or things that you could do better, or your approach, or you're not doing nothing to anyone. You're not harming anybody. So whatever she's saying to you is unnecessary. And she's spending way too much time worrying about what you do. So, you know, something weird about her. Pay attention. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention. Well, I got these kids over here wanting to be seen in my videos. I got to get off of here. I don't want to hear a bunch of rambling nonsense in the background on my videos. Definitely trying to be seen. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. You know, take it easy. I will be going live on TikTok tonight. Peace, love, and light. Later.